And I just want to thank you all for joining us tonight for Selina and Alex's special day. I just want to preface this by saying that I'm not a public speaker, and I'm not used to being so vulnerable with Selina, let alone in front of all of our friends and family. So please bear with me as I talk a bit about her as well as Alex's addition to our lives. Selina asked me a few months ago if I was going to give a speech at her wedding, but in all honesty, I started writing this as soon as Alex told me he was going to propose to her. If there's anything that her and I have in common, is that we're both perfectionists, so much so that I didn't finish writing my speech until this morning. It may have taken me 2 years to finish it, but it's because there truly aren't words good enough to describe how amazing you two are together, and I needed this to be representative of that. Selina, as your annoying little sister, it was always in my nature to want to be exactly like you, to want to dress the same as you, hang out with you and your friends, and to be as good a guitar hero as you were. I've had the privilege of following in your footsteps since day one, and it's safe to say that even though we couldn't be more different as adults, I still look up to you for everything that you do. The best thing about having an older sister is that you've given me a sense of direction in life that's incomparable to any amount of advice that anyone else could give me. Without you, I'd probably be way more lost in life and a lot less funny. So thank you for always giving me something to look up to. Now, we didn't always get along. More specifically, we didn't get along for about 18 years. And even though we still have our moments, one of the good things about having a sister is that no matter how bad our fight was, the next time I see you, it's like it never happened. Another thing about her is that she's very driven, and like I said, you could say she's a bit of a perfectionist, because as we can see, this is the most beautiful wedding. But I've watched her apply this to every single part of her life in the best way possible. She cares so much, and cares so close attention to the little details. She knows what she wants, and she will not settle for anything less than that. And I think it's safe to say that she made no exceptions in her relationship, because Alex, seeing the way that you treat my sister, is all that I and everyone else in my family could have wanted for her. But more importantly, I know that you're the epitome of everything she could have wanted in a partner. You're so patient, attentive, and you get along so easily with everyone you meet. But funnily enough, when Alex and I first met, we didn't get off on the right foot. Mostly because I was in high school at the time, and I was very dramatic and took everything personally, as you do. And Alex was very sarcastic, which you can probably guess was not a good combination. But then not long after that, the three of us had a wine night the day before I had to tour Grand Valley with my dad. And once I got over my hangover, the next day, Alex quickly became one of my favorite people. Not just because he bought the wine, but because I saw how happy he made my sister. Growing up, I always wanted a brother, and Selina was close enough until now. But now I am so proud that Alex is the person that I can actually call my brother. They say that when you know, you know. And I remember when Selina came back from her first date with Alex, we all knew that she knew that he was the right person for her. It's been amazing to see the life that you two have built together since then. And although no person is perfect, you two balance and complement each other so well. And to be able to watch it all unfold is all I could want as your sister. You bring out the best in each other, and trust me, I know more than anyone because I had to live with her for 18 years. I've never seen her so happy before. And I can't think of two people more deserving of the beautiful life that I know you two will have together. I hope that your marriage is filled with a lot of laughter, good memories, and the same happiness that you two have brought into mine and everyone else's lives. Now I would like everyone to join me. I don't have a drink, but I would like everyone to join me in raising a glass to my sister and my now brother-in-law, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson.